Hello, welcome to the next video in our Final Fantasy XIV series. So, in the last video, we pretty much got caught up on our class quests. And I think we're just gonna go back to the main story quest here and then start this one, where we're gonna see what he wanted. So we didn't want to start this one because we're not sure what's gonna happen. I guess we're gonna go back here and then talk to the leader of this place. So I imagine not too many people get access to the access area. It's just very few people who need to talk to you specifically. So we did level up the Grandanian Envoy. Oh, and then here's where we actually go to the other cities. That's right. Oh, she's not even gonna say anything. I guess, like, depending which city you started, you're going to be visiting all the other three main cities later. So I guess that's pretty much what we're doing now. We go visit the other three cities, and then I imagine we go do all the dungeon quests. Yes, I imagine she's not saying anything, like, too interesting. Yeah, she pretty much is telling us here's how to get to the airships, to get to the other cities, to go learn about everybody else. I think we're supposed to be sending them a message or something. Maybe we're bringing a message to all the other cities. Maybe that makes sense. So where do you have to go here now? Go back to the very beginning here. Yeah, for some reason the weather's nice. Before, I think it was raining. I think it was raining this whole time here for some reason. Looks like the rain's over, so we come here and then talk to you, and then I think we're gonna be taking the airship. Nobody else clapped. It was just her. That was it. So we did that, so I believe we just have to come down here now. I think we just paused the video because I think it was taking a while, and nothing else really happened too much after that. We come down here, oh, and then proceed to the landing area. And then you have to go visit the three places. So if you want, you can actually come here, you can actually go and level up your crafting, your gathering professions while you're doing all this. But I think this time we're just going to focus on the main story here, and then we can always come back to these places and then level up our skills. I think it probably just takes a while to actually like go through the cities and collect all the waypoints and collect all the different classes and everything probably. But now we gotta take this airship over here. So that's pretty interesting. Let's hope it actually works. Everybody's here to see us off, so it's like we did everything Grenadian we needed to. We saved everybody here, and then now we're going to the next place to save everybody there. Farewell, Ty-girl. One day, minstrels sing of our needs. Everybody loves us here. What is this? Why are we in a spaceship? That's not the ship you're flying in.
taste of defeat lingers still. 15 years since the Imperial fleet set course for Mordona, led by the Egrios, mightiest of all vessels. Silver Till lay ripe for the taking, and all of Eorzea would soon be ours. Or so we believed. But an innumerable host of dragons met us that day, at the heart of which flew the great Nilfgaard Zormer. Though we succeeded in slaying that lord among worms, the dread serpent's defeat was bought at too high a price. Our invincible flagship was lost, and all hope of victory with her. So ended our glorious conquest.
Well, that's pretty cool. It came out of nowhere. So I guess those guys are gonna be like the final bosses or something. And then there might be another cutscene as why it's taking so long to load.
Eorzea, a blighted realm, riddled with false gods. Twice now it has eluded the Empire's grasp. For all the destruction it wrought, even Meteor, the great sin, failed to yield us control over it. And for this failure, the realm has sunk deeper into depravity. It is twisted beyond all reckoning, rotten nigh to the core. Yet, it must be saved. Only Garlean rule can bring order to Eorzea. It falls to us to deliver the misguided masses from their ignorance.
We are of one mind, Lord Van Balzar.
Senior engineers, please report to Magitech Research following scheduled inspection.
Hey, is the Legatus really planning to take another tilt at Eorzea?
Hey? What hole have you been hiding in? We're in the midst of preparing for a new campaign, and a huge one at that.
But I thought the Emperor had given up the Western lands for lost after Cartano. What could the Legatus possibly hope to gain by acting alone?
I sense you harbor certain doubts over the wisdom of the Legatus' plan.
My lord!
Please, call me Nero. Tell me, where were you born?
Othard, my lord.
Alamigo, my lord.
Ah, codename Hummingway, I presume?
I don't know what you...
Silence. Your denials will not change your fate. I assure you, Frumentarium sees all. Clean up this mess, and do not miss any, or I shall be most displeased.
At once, my lord.
Garland. Soon you will be made to know the true power of Magitech.
That was pretty intense. So there's a pretty cool cutscene, and then it looks like here's the cutscene of us going to the next city over here. We arrived in Loma Lenos, got the upper docks. So over here we can do like fishing, I think. Here's where you get like blacksmith, armor, a whole bunch of different crafting and profession skills. We didn't even get like bought to this or anything. We haven't done anything with the crafting and gathering. Pretty much not to reach the level 20 main story. It's pretty much our reason. Yeah, we just come here. That looks like where we have to go from here. And figure out how to get out of here. How do we get out here before? Oh, we had to come through this way. Yeah, that's right. You have to come through here, talk to her here. And she's gonna let us out. Is this gonna be like where we have the long speeches of everybody? Or is that like the next part? So over here, we pretty much head up over here. So where is this area? The Bulwark Hall. Alright. Oh, it says in the quest log here, report to him in the Bulwark Hall up here. So we gotta head up here, turn in this, so there's probably gonna be another cutscene with a whole bunch of dialogue, I don't think. Or if there isn't, we just go to the next area. And then just get all these main story quests here. Yeah, it looks like there's gonna be something he was just watching. So we deliver the letter saying something's happening. And then we know even more is happening because we see that cutscene that these guys don't even know about.
Enter. I did not expect the Gridanian envoy to be an adventurer. It speaks highly of your character that the Elder Seedseer would choose an outsider to represent her nation's interests. This way. I bid you welcome. I am Melvib Blufisvin, Admiral of Limso Lominsa, and Commander of the Maelstrom. Now, what news from the Black Shroud?
So that was pretty much it, but she just said it's been like 5 years since those people only to see the cutscene, I think, tried to take yours in before, and now they're trying again 5 years later. And then they gotta warn everybody that I think everybody has to come together to defeat them because they're so strong that probably one faction wouldn't be able to defeat them alone. That was it. That's probably off to the next city over here. So over here, we can still come back to it later. So what we have to do is speak with him at the airship landing. So we have to go back to the airship landing down here. So go to the lift attendant, go back to the airship landing. And we're not gonna bother exploring the city or anything just yet. We can always come back here later. I think it's better to come back here later after we've at least unlocked the Grand Company there at level 20. So we go back here. That looks like we're flying on the ship again. Not sure if there's gonna be any cutscenes. I know there's like so much stuff you can do like in between here, right? Like go to a city, you can go unlock all the Aethernet things. You can get all the different classes unlocked, get all the gathering profession skills unlocked and everything. But if we don't do that, we just focus on the main story, and then we just go get the Grand Company, and then start doing the crafting and gathering. And then we'll be able to start doing the crafting and gathering dailies is our thought. And I guess it speeds through here, so you can just get up to that point. I think it unlocks everything, so we can't do dungeons or anything. There's no duty roulette. It's all the stuff we have to get through the main story. Looks like we arrive at the last place. This is where the gladiator started. And then we're probably gonna have to go back to Gradania again. Unless the dungeon starts here, maybe that's why they sent us here. So I wonder how it changes a little bit, like depending which faction you choose at the beginning. So you go here, and then we'll leave this place. Leave the landing area. Then I imagine we just have to go talk to the main people of this place here. Yeah, presented to the hustling strip up here. Is this where we are now? Oh no, do we have to leave or something? We have to go to hustling strip up here somewhere. Then from here, I guess we'll just pick up this Aethernet shard along the way. Pick this up, go to the quest over here. If we need to teleport back here for some reason, we got that one. And then here's where we're supposed to go. All throughout these stairs here, then I guess talk to you. And then we go back here, talk to the leader of this place. And there's gonna be another cutscene. It's pretty much gonna be the same thing. Go to all places and then hear all their stories.
Ah, a guest from Gridania. I thought I smelled leaf mold. I won't hold it against you. If you're half the warrior Kane says, 'tis a wonder you don't reek of dead Ixal. Welcome to the Sultanate of Ul'dah. I am Rauban al-Din, General of the Immortal Flames. But you did not come all this way to trade formalities.
It's gonna be the same thing, I guess. Like the first part's voice acted, and then the last part isn't. So I don't think they're gonna show too much more. It's probably just gonna be these guys just talking, telling you the same thing. So we'll just see though. We'll just sit here and check. And then maybe we go back to Gridania, then report back what we did, and then it starts the dungeons. Oh, then he signed the paper, just like the last person did. And then he has a pretty good sword. I know that he has a good sword here. So that's it. We completed the quest here. We get the wind up airship. We may now make use of the airship route. So I can travel to any of these three places if we want. The airship's now available. We just have to pay Gil to use it. It got the new achievement got from Gridania. You know, obtain whistle call minion. So if we go to our inventory, we have this new wind-up airship. So we have to right-click it and use it. And we have to go figure out where the minions is. The minion guide. And then we get the airship. So there we go. So we got the airship minion from here. Moving on to level 50 quest, the Call of the Sea. Alright, so we have to go for this one. Over here. Is this in the city of Alaska? Oh, we gotta go back to Alaska. So we're gonna have to go back to the airship landing over here. And then we have to go back to the city we just came from. And then we have to come here, and then I think you have to buy a ticket to Limsa. Well, it's gonna cost 120 gil. So every time you want to go to a new city, you have to pay 120 gil every single time. But then we board the ship. We can skip the cutscene if we want. It's just gonna be us flying the ship down here again. And then we arrive here. And then we're have to figure out where that is. Oh yeah, I beat him at the drowning wretch, so now I have to go to the other place. Then over here, it's literally just right here. Is this the one that we already have? Cotton Cowl? We already have that. We already have that piece of armor. So if we should take the gold, and if we get like 400 gold, we can't do anything with this. We already have that armor. And we're going to be crafting the other ones later. But we did get the storyteller achievement. So it's probably pirates. I remember doing this one recently. It's probably pirates. This is usually the point that we're playing. That we're like, we just need to rush to get to the Grand Company. I think that was it. And then we're going through. It's like pirates. We have to go do the dungeons, hopefully. So we meet this person. And I think he's gonna tell us to go somewhere. Speak with him. So where's this? All the way over here, over by the docks. Okay, good thing that we played this already. Is he over here by the docks? We gotta go down there by the docks. Do we just go down here and then just take a right? No, we don't. How do you get down to the docks from here? There's no... Oh, lift attendant, maybe. Should we get to the lower docks? Airship landing? No, we can't. Don't recall. Is that actually where we're supposed to go? Yeah, I guess this leads over this direction. So we're gonna keep going here until we try to find our way over there, I think. Might as well even pick up this 8th thread over here. So we get the 8th thread here, get the 8th thread down here, then the quest is just out over there. So we come here, this is probably like one of the main cities, I think. There's like always people here. Every time we come here, everybody is always just standing around here. It's like the main 8th thread thing. You come down here, level up our skills later. So once we actually finally get the Grand Company, we'll be coming here and doing all of our crafting and gathering to get all that out of the way. Another internet shard here. We'll keep going. I'll probably pause the video and then run down to this last one here down the Fisherman's Guild. And we arrived down here. So we just got this internet shard over here, and then we'll go talk to this person. They're actually supposed to take this ferry skipper to the next destination. Right, so we take the ferry skipper. Where are we supposed to go? Aleport? Coast of Sol to the base? So we get the season adventure at all in Novice. So where is this at? Western Lanoska. So where are we supposed to go exactly? So it does say it in the quest marker. It just says we go to Aleport, but as well, it says that these are Aleport docks over here. So I guess we're supposed to go to Aleport, the first option. It's gonna cost us 40 gil to do that. Oh, we'd never been to Western Lanoska before, so we got the achievement. It's 10 achievement points. Just for taking the boat. Yeah, then we just come here, and then we just go up to this place, that's right. So I guess we attuned to this crystal here. So we did that. Then let's come here, there's like a Chocobo Keep over here. Might as well just come here to do the Chocobo Keep. Like all you have to do is just like right click F and it unlocks him, that's it. Then work our way over to quest objective here. She's supposed to go inside this place? And talk to the seasoned adventurer over here. They have to work our way up over here to the mines. Alright, so here's where we actually start doing the dungeons up here. It doesn't get time to enter pretty soon. There's like 20 to 30 minutes. There's like 27 minutes already. So I guess we got a lot done here. We got pretty much going through more of the main story quest. There's some pretty cool cutscenes there. Then we're working our way to pretty much the start of the dungeons up here. Something interesting we found is that there's like a single player version of the dungeons if you don't want to do it with a party. So the duty of support has been unlocked. That's the new thing. You have to complete this quest to be able to do this. New regular duty has been added. Alright, then it tells you about the dungeons if you want to learn how to do the dungeons here. Then you have to pretty much sign here to confirm that you read everything here. Then over here, you can do the dungeon by queuing with another party of other players. Or you can actually choose to just do this just with a party NPCs. Which that's actually what we did with our last character we made. We were going through here, go with NPCs. I thought it was required to do the quest actually, because it had this marker here. But for the dungeons, there's like a NPC option. If you don't want to play with other players, deal with the other players, like not playing good or something, you play with NPCs. Then these guys will know what they're doing because they're programmed to not suck. Or you could try to queue with other people if you want to deal with other people. So there we go. I guess we finally did that. We finally got to the point where we unlocked the duty finder here. The duty finder to be able to do the duty roulette and the dungeons and the guild heist over here. The duty roulette, yeah, we just unlocked that. Alright, so I guess next time we'll maybe start doing this dungeon here. We're not going to be recording like the whole dungeon or anything. We're not going to be doing that. It'll pretty much just be like we're entering it and then maybe at the end of it we'll come back. Once you get to this point, then you reach the dungeons. And then it's not too much farther to actually get to the grand company that we're looking for.